Hey guys, so today marks 3 months on testosterone. I just went and had my blood drawn. They're going to test my testosterone levels, red blood cell count, and see how everything is. I go back in next week for the results of that to find out if I need to have my dosage changed. So there's that. I might do another update next week with that. As far as any changes go, I think my voice has stabilized to a point. I've definitely lost my singing range. I sing along to songs in the car, and my voice just cuts out. There's no sound in the higher range. I tried screaming, and it's a squeak, so I have to figure something out for that. As far as any other changes, I've noticed a couple of hairs, not many, not enough to be noticeable at all. If you hear a ringing, it's my kitten. He's got a little bell on his collar and he's running around like crazy. Alright. His name is Falar, for anyone that's curious about that. So what I thought I would do today is, for those who are curious about the testosterone, I was going to show what an injection would look like. So I have all my supplies here. Of course, you have the testosterone. Can't do anything without this. The needle. Alcohol to sanitize the area. Little Band-Aid. What I've been using, since it's just a small area, are these clear spots. Just need the little square, cover up the area, you're good to go. Usually in about half an hour or so, I can take the Band-Aid off. It's scabbed over, we're good to go. So no worries there. And then I don't have a official Sharps container. I do know I need to get one of those. I just haven't gotten around to it. So what I've been using is an empty juice bottle. I put the cap back on the needle and drop the whole thing back in here. So it's nice and secure. Can't puncture anything through the plastic cap and the plastic container. And if any of them does come loose, which there's a couple needles that have popped out of the container, it can't puncture through here. There is a free needle exchange in DC called HIPS. I don't remember what it stands for, but turn this in, they give you new needles for free, and then they dispose of these properly, which is good. You don't want to just toss this in the trash because of medical waste and all of that. Alright. So my syringe. Take one of these, clean out the top of the bottle. It's going to be in the thigh. Sanitize that area real good. Alright. And then, let's put that back on actually. What I like to do is make sure the Band-Aid is open, ready to go. Little thing. Alright. Oh, and one more thing. Use a little bit of paper, toilet paper to stop the bleeding as soon as the needle is out. So I just fold up a couple of squares. Good to go. As good as gauze. I'm cheap. Poor. Well, I'm not poor. That's besides the point. Alright. So I do 0.8 of a milliliter. And before I put it in, get a little bit of air. Put it in the bottle. And then we draw. If you do it fast, it puts a lot of bubbles in it. You don't want bubbles. So it's easier to go slow. It takes a little bit longer, but then you're not fighting all the bubbles in the system. Alright, so I always draw out a little bit more than I need because there's that air bubble at the top, and then you push it back up to the correct dose. Is that no bubbles? We're good to go. Alright. So you want the leg nice and relaxed. Squeeze so there's a good muscle there. Put it in. There we are. Alright, now just draw back a little, test for blood. I've never had it happen. They tell me to do it. And then start pushing the plunger. It's a very thick liquid, so the plunger push goes a little slow. And just put it in. And we're going. Alright. It's all in. Get your little gauze. Cap. Alright. Band-Aid. That's it. So you have any questions about either the testosterone, any other changes, feel free to ask, post in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.